Hi guys, and welcome back to this Christmas episode of The Batch Lady. I am Suzanne Mulholland, and today we are talking about red cabbage. And I wish you could smell this kitchen because it smells so Christmassy. Some people love it, some people hate it, but it's good to put on the table for everybody. Now, yes, you can buy it at Marks and Spencer's, and it's actually got one of the best ones. I really like it, so you can just buy it and freeze it if you want. But at least you're getting ready beforehand, or if you want to make it yourself, this is the simplest recipe that I've ever found for it, okay? And it's really simple. So remember, on the Batch Lady channel, I'm going to show you how to make some fast, simple, homemade food that you can get in your freezer and take out for whenever you want, so it's ready in advance. And this is no exception. So it's not going to take very long, okay? So you are going to take 1 cupful of chopped frozen onions. 1 cupful. Oh, actually, you're not. First, you're going to put some oil in your pan. And you're going to put it on your stove. And you are going to add some fennel seeds. You don't have to. Basically, this you can add anything you want. There's all different ways of making red cabbage. I keep forgetting what it's called. But I quite like it with a few fennel seeds put in first. I got this tip from Jamie Oliver, who makes a different one than this, but he uses fennel seeds, and I thought I'd give it a go last year, and I really liked it. Then you're going to put in your chopped onions. And do I have anything to stir it with? Bar a teaspoon? Yep, hold on. Just grab my bread sauce that I just did earlier and give it a mix around. Okay, so you're just going to let that sizzle away. And you're also going to add in some chopped garlic. So I just use, the frozen one, as I've told you about it before. So I know that a teaspoonful is about a clove, okay? So I'm just going to put in 2 teaspoonfuls. I don't want it too garlicky, but a nice taste. Now, while that's just starting to soften, you don't want it to go brown, you just want it to soften. Then you're going to add some chopped apple, and I don't bother peeling it and I don't bother chopping it too much because this is going to sit in the oven for quite some time, so it'll all just disappear. Okay, so next that goes in, and I'm actually just going to bring it off the stove so you can see it on this camera, and I'll cook it all up later. Okay, so you're going to put in your apple, your chopped apple. And then I would leave that for a couple of minutes, and then you are going to add in this. Can you see that on that top camera? I'm going to show you as well in case the top camera doesn't work. Okay, it is shredded red cabbage. Now, this is a great one to do when you are also making your bread sauce, as I've just made, because I needed to get the food processor that was going to chop this out to make breadcrumbs anyway. So I tend to do the 2 at the same time. Then I'm only getting it out once, and as you all know, I love saving time in the kitchen, so it's a great way. So I can just do it both at once. So you are then going to put your red cabbage in. So you've got your fennel seeds, a little bit of oil, your garlic, your onions. So there's quite a lot that goes into this, and it's not usually a recipe that I would do quite a lot. I don't like more than sort of 4 or 5 ingredients because then it gets messy, but this is for Christmas Day, so I'll have an exception for that. So I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar, and that's going to be the only bit of moisture that's in there because there's so much moisture going to come out in the cabbage. I'm then going to put, I tend just to put, I would say about a tablespoon of some brown sugar because it can be quite sort of tart. And I put in Chinese 5-spice, about a teaspoonful. Can you tell I've been cooking all day? I'm not really getting any stuff out, but I know roughly what I'm doing, but about a teaspoonful. But you'll find the recipe for this on my website, www.thebatchlady.com. So mix it all around and put it on the top of your stove, and I would put it on there for about 20 minutes. Put the lid on it, leave it for 20 minutes. Then I tend to put it in, you could leave it for even longer, but I tend to put it in the oven at 100 degrees and leave it for about an hour. And you basically end up with this, which looks a bit like a black blob on camera, I think. But it is beautiful red cabbage. And it's all sort of gone down and they're juicy and lovely, and it's fantastic with Christmas dinner. So remember, this is part of a whole week's lot of episodes showing you exactly how you can do lots of things in advance. This is just about to go in a Ziploc bag and is going in my freezer, and I'll just show you exactly what I do. I shall grab a Ziploc bag out of this drawer and a spoon, and I am literally going to, I'm probably just going to do it with my hands actually, it's probably just as easy to fill the bag. I want a lot of portions, I'm having a lot of people, 16 people on Christmas Day. Now, as a special treat, I am going to show you cooking all of Christmas Day before Christmas Day. So we're going to have a fake Christmas Day in this house. So look out for it. I'm going to video it and I'm going to let you see me getting everything organised in advance. Now, just like any other thing on the Batch Lady, we are just going to flatten that down and take the air out it. And we're going to label it and seal it. And that's going to go with my gravy, my cranberry sauce, my bread sauce, the roast potatoes, everything that's already in the freezer, that is good to go, okay? That's how easy it is. You can get all your Christmas dinner done months in advance. Not months, at least a month in advance. We're the middle of November, and I'd say that's a good time. Nothing will deteriorate from now till Christmas in the freezer. So give it a go. Please subscribe below. Give me a thumbs up if you like me, and you'll get me on Instagram or Facebook. Just look for The Batch Lady, and you will find me. Thank you very much for watching.